Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm your host Tamia, and today I wanted to talk about pretty much everything shipping, down to the shipping supplies I use, how to get them, and just my process on shipping my items to my customers. Let's get into it. All right, so let's talk shipping supplies. So I wanted to start off with the type of poly mailers I use and their sizes. So right now, I only use two different sizes of poly mailers, and I use just simple black. And this size is a 10 by 13. And then I use this bigger size for my bigger items like jackets and jeans and things like that. And this is, I believe, 14 by 20 or 14 by like 19 and a half or 19. I'll definitely have the link for you guys below. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. I just wanted to show my shipping supplies to you. And of course, if this works for you, then you guys can buy them. Um, and also the same sizing, I get the clear poly bags. I do get some that have the suffocation warning on it because I do also sell on Amazon. So I do ship items to Amazon, and that is a requirement Amazon has. I also just use them for eBay as well, since it's pretty much, I use it for the same purpose to protect the items while in transit. Um, this one is a 14, sorry, this is a 10 by 13, and then and this one has the warning on it. This is the 14 by 20. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's 14 by 19. But I will double check with you guys, and if I am wrong, I will put the correction in the video. And first thing I do is put the item in the clear poly bag and then put it in the colored poly mailer to protect it, during shipping. Another set of shipping supplies that I use, and this is more specifically for eBay, because I have a store. I get a store subscriber discount from eBay where I can buy eBay, pretty much eBay branded supplies. And it's $50 every, I believe, 3 to 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. And I usually just get these. This is pretty much is the same, serves the same purpose as these clear poly bags. I actually like these because it has like the frost film on it. Um, and these are, I believe, 10 by 12 and a half. And then I also use, of course, the eBay branded poly bag, and this is also, I believe, 10 by 12 and a half. And these, obviously, I use boxes for like shoes, and for the most part, I do use either, if it's things that I ship for eBay, it's an eBay branded box. I can actually show that to you guys. Let me go get it. I will be right back. So I sometimes also use these eBay branded boxes, and again, this is specifically for eBay. This box is 12 by 6 by 6. And for the most part, these fit most of my shoes. Obviously, bigger sizes like a size 13, things like that. I think even a size, maybe any sizes between 11 and 13, I feel like, depending on the brand and the style of the shoe, may not fit in here. And for those, then I just use the regular USPS priority boxes, which you can get on the USPS website for free, and it can be shipped to your home as well. Now let's talk where you can get free shipping labels and more USPS supplies. All right, let's talk where you can get free shipping labels and free USPS supplies. So for USPS, you will go right to their website, USPS.com, and I'll also actually share like a screen recording of where you can find them, so I can give you guys a visual of how to find those items. Again, these are only for the free shipping items that they have on their website, and it's specifically for priority and flat rate boxes only, and envelopes as well. And they do have a quantity limit for some of them, which you would just have to see on their website, and it would be shipped to you within a week. Also, if you didn't know, you can also get free items from your local post office. They do have these items available for you and they are free. For UPS, you can get free shipping labels with a UPS business account. It doesn't cost anything, it is free. Um, and if I'm not mistaken, based on how I order my items, you can do it once a month. They also do have a cap on the amount of items you can order. And for me, the labels that work for me the best are the worldwide shipping labels, which are 4x6. And those have been great for me. Let's talk free shipping supplies from USPS and UPS. So we're going to start off with USPS, and I'm actually going to screen record step by step on how to find these free supplies on the USPS website. So of course, you're going to start off on USPS.com. So you're going to create your USPS account. From there, you are going to go to shop. Then you're going to shipping supplies. From shipping supplies, you will scroll down and all their shipping supplies that they have available for us, you will be able to see. From there, you are going to want to go to your left where under product type, you are going to check off free shipping supplies. Here you will see all the free shipping supplies that USPS has available to you. And again, this is only priority that can only be used to ship priority, not Ground Advantage or any other shipping method. And here you can see all of the items that they have available for you and other stickers and things like that that I've never personally used. I usually just stick to the priority flat rate and priority flat rate. And again, for those who sell on Poshmark, you can use any of USPS's priority or priority flat rate mailing supplies to send to your customers, which is awesome. So here I'm just going to, let's say, we're just going to pick one. Let's pick the priority flat rate padded envelopes. These are the ones that I use for pretty much every Poshmark order that I have. I like that it has the padding and it gives it extra protection. I know some others, I know other sellers use like, I believe it's the Tyvek envelopes, and those are more like the paper ones. I don't really like them. I've used them in the past. I don't know if it's just me, but I personally don't like them, and I feel like they can rip at any time. I don't feel like I know other people say that they're sturdy and everything, but personally, my preference, I like using the padded. So here they're giving us an option, a pack of 10 with a minimum of 1 and a max quantity of 140. You don't need 140. I usually order 4 to 5 10 packs at a time, and it lasts me quite a while, I would say. Here, for the sake of the video, we're just going to do 2, and we're going to add it to cart. And now we're going to view cart. It is obviously free. Availability ships in 3 to 5 business days. And here you can check out. I am going to stop here. As you know, everything else is self-explanatory, and I don't want to show my address. So that is pretty much it for USPS. We are going to move on to UPS. Right now, let's start off with UPS. So, of course, as I said in the beginning, you are going to have to create a UPS business account, which is totally free. And then from there, once you create the account, you will see the screen like this as I'm showing you. You're going to go to the top left and click under shipping. Under shipping, you are going to go to order supplies. Then again, you're going to have to go into order supplies. And then here you will see all the supplies you can order from UPS. So what I usually do is go to labels and stickers. And here you will be able to see all the labels and stickers you are able to order from UPS. You are only able to order a quantity of one for each item. I've tried ordering different rolls of their thermal labels. For the thermal label that I have, I find that the best one for me to use is the UPS World Ship thermal tracking label that brings 320 labels per roll, and it says that the size is 4 by 6.25, and all you have to do is click under Action, and you're going to click the little box in the same row that says Update Supplies Order, and then you're going to go down and add that to your supplies order. Once you're done, you're going to view your supplies order. And then from there, you will see your address and all that shipping information, which I will have to block. And then you will have to check out. For the sake of the video, and of course not to show my address, I will not go through that. All right, guys, so let's talk about basically the miscellaneous supplies that I use pretty much, I would say, every day for my items. So, of course, we have my thermal label, and it is pink. I love it. It's so cute. And that one I bought on Amazon. I want to say I spent between $70 and $90 at the time. I've had it for a while now, and I have absolutely no issues. I love it. And of course, because if you sell clothing, you have to provide measurements. So I have a ruler and I also have measuring tapes. And this is what I use to show the measurements. For my clothing, I usually just lay the ruler or the measuring tape down and provide pictures of the measurements to my customers, and I add them to my listings. Next up, if you know, you know, sweater shaver. And this one actually has a little like lint roll. I don't know what to call this. In the back, and this was actually very cheap, and I love it. And it's chargeable, so you don't need any batteries. To remove any pilling, any lint, things like that. This is my go-to. I love it. And I'll also make sure to add the link to all of the items I'm showing you guys down below. And it's very powerful, honestly. I love it. No complaints at all. Definitely get a sweater shaver. Even just if you don't sell, honestly, just get it for your own clothes. I never knew the difference that a sweater shaver can do to your clothes, especially if you have pilling, things like that, and depending on the material of the item. Love it. No issues. To weigh my items, I use a scale. So I have a bigger scale actually in my unit, which I don't have with me, but I will also put a link to it down below so you guys have it. And again, this is not a sponsored video. I do not make any commissions. If you guys buy any of the things that I show you in this video, this is just literally just for educational purposes and to see if this works for you, and maybe you can try it on your own. This one costs, I believe, between 10 and 12 bucks. Very easy. It's literally the same ones that they use for food. Obviously, for bigger items, this is not so bad. You can get an idea of how much it weighs. But I definitely will add the bigger one for you guys so you guys can actually see how it looks and see if that works for you. But this is what I use at home when I'm taking pictures. I weigh everything as I'm taking the pictures, so I know how much it weighs when it comes to creating my listings. And of course, literally just a pair of scissors. With buying pre-owned clothing or new clothing as well too, I'm finding it happening a lot. Loose threads, just cut them off. Just make sure obviously not to cut the clothing, but I always keep a pair of scissors handy. And last thing but not least that I do not have in front of me, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway, is of course a lint roller. I do have a roller that I use to, take any lint off my items. I also use the back of this as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's all the items that I use. If there's anything that I don't use that you guys use, do you guys feel that um, could be beneficial to me, definitely let me know down below. But that is the gist of everything that I use on an everyday basis for my items. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.